Prasah tradition in Sidigede, Welahan, Jepara. Good morning, student.
Good morning, ma'am.
Today, we will talk about a tradition in one of the villages in Jepara called Prasah. Prasah is one of the traditions found in the villages of Sidigede, Welahan, Jepara. This tradition is known as an expensive tradition because only people from certain circles can do it. Prasah is the tradition of giving a dowry from the groom to the bride in the form of a buffalo as a form of offering or delivery. That said, the Prasah tradition was inspired by the story of Joko Tingkir, who wanted to propose to his girlfriend. Joko Tingkir had to conquer the buffalo as proof of his love for the princess of the Damak kingdom at that time.
I want to ask, ma'am, who introduced the Prasah tradition first?
This tradition was introduced by Basimin, one of the residents who had many buffalo in ancient times.
Wow, unique custom. Then, in giving a buffalo, is it permissible to do it at random?
Not allowed, because in this process there are conditions that must be met.
After we listened, I was confused about why the buffalo had to be tied up from all sides. What is the purpose?
Because it aims to control the buffalo because, in the process, the buffalo will be paraded and herded while being whipped from the groom's house to the bride's house.
How many people are holding the rope tied to the buffalo?
There are 15 to 30 people.
Wow, very much. Then what needs to be prepared before the buffalo is paraded?
Before the parade, in the evening, the family that holds the tradition invites residents to pray and share festivities. Then they prepare banana fronds, which are needed, and cast a spell. After that, the buffalo is ready to be paraded.
Will the buffalo go berserk if treated like that, ma'am?
Of course it will rage, because that is the purpose of this tradition. Therefore, it takes people who are experienced in controlling buffalo.
Is this tradition mandatory for Sidigede residents?
No, this tradition is only done by people from certain circles, and usually they will hire a drum band and barangan.
Wow, that looks really fun.
Yes, indeed, but in carrying out this tradition, both the bride and groom must come from the same area, namely Sidigede.
Oh, I see. All right, ma'am.
Is there anything to ask?
No, ma'am.
Now you understand, students.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that's all for today. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.